we're loaded in for game number 2 here at the ESL Pro Tour Americas. Weekly number 5. You know what isn't 5? I can't think of the end of the joke, sorry. In the top left, as the red Zerg player, we have Liquid TLO, leading 1-0 over his opponent. In the southeast, he is Nice. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. We're having a good time commentating some great StarCraft games. Big shout out to everybody in the Twitch chat watching live. Big shout out to every person who replies with a Twitch emote on the YouTube comments when I upload this later. And a big shout out to all the players out here bringing us some great content. It's just so nice, so much fun to be able to boot up the stream on a Sunday, cast some live StarCraft. I've been doing a replay series on my channel where I've been doing cold casts of random games people submit. But it's nice that we have a weekly generator of StarCraft content with these great games, building up ESL Pro Tour points. For anybody curious, basically WCS, it's gone. We've got now a league system where there are a lot of events. There's still going to be offline events. You've got the first one, I still believe, offering a lot of points. It's going to be the Intel Extreme Masters Katowice, which will be taking place in a few weeks. I will not be there. I'm going to be working at PAX, and my brother is coming to see me for my birthday. All of those things are happening during IEM Katowice. One of the reasons why I don't really get to do that event, unfortunately, because it just takes place over a lot of other things. But yeah, should still be a great event. And a lot of these events, including these weekly cups that we're commentating right now, the winner and second place of the weekly cups get ESL Pro Tour points. Now, those points are what are going to give you the seeding in the offline events, but also going to contribute to your status for making it to the World Finals, which is no longer at BlizzCon, but will be at the 2021 IEM Katowice. So that's where the World Championship is going to be. You know, I heard that all the fine folks at ESL and all the Europeans that run that company, they love American football so much they copied the Super Bowl. They're like, you know what, dude? Yeah, it's the 2020 StarCraft season, but we're going to have the finals in February because God bless America. And that's why we're here for the Americas Open weekly. So you can't challenge me. Now, we do have a Stargate opening again from Nice. He has opted for this several times today. However, he's still got the Stalker opening. He's going to go Phoenix first. So the Phoenix is going to, of course, get rid of the Overlord that's spotting for vision. Dr. Dario, by the way. I mean, I haven't really talked too much about the game yet, but nothing weird is happening. Quick third base. Dario hasn't really been very cheesy today. He's been bringing us some he's been bringing us some lactose intolerant meals. You know what I'm saying? He's been breaking out that breadboard, you know, that's got maybe a little bit of garlic aioli, but no cheese, no dairy. It's a special aioli that's, you know, it's the kind of stuff you could only find if you're as hip as TLO. It's going to be an Oracle follow-up, though. TLO did not get Overlord speed for a scout this game, so he's going to be a little bit less aware, but I think he still knows the timing, right? He's going to start his spores. Yeah, I feel like as a Zerg player, it just makes sense to get the spores at that 4 minutes, just in case. Some Protoss players will be cheeky and like try to rush the Cyber Core, but that's what your Overlord at the front is supposed to scout for you, because otherwise it's pretty easy to get in there. And you got to be careful, man. You've got to be careful. So Nice is, he's got the Oracle kind of sharking around the map. He's got a Phoenix for the guy asking in chat. I have 2 brothers. Nathanias is a middle child. I turned 27 on February 25th. Yeah, I'll be streaming. Come say hi. And Phoenix puts on a little bit of pressure to that Overlord, but the Queens are there to save it. And oh my God, the madman. He lost the last game doing this. He's going to do it again. He says, you know what? Second time's the charm. And now I feel like maybe I am watching Roddy. Both Adepts get killed trying to recall. Heimdall was not fast enough with the Bifrost that time. Lifts up 1 Queen so that the 2 Oracles can get to work on some drones. The Phoenix survives. Oh, no. Okay, Phoenix died. Ground Tempest. And then the Oracles fly away. So Phoenix at the end of the day, not the worst thing. It does kind of suck, though, because it seems like his plan is to build a lot of Phoenix. TLO's getting a Baneling Nest and +1 melee. And I feel like he's starting to sniff something weird here. He's like, you know what? There's something off. It's a little bit weird. It feels like this could be double Stargate again. If I build a lot of Lings, you're not going to be able to lift up my Zerglings with your Phoenix. First of all, TLO last game went for a Nidus counterattack to deal with a double Stargate mass Phoenix play. But also interesting to note, as one Oracle dies, scouting this Roach Horn, trying to get a few more drone kills. I do feel like it's worth pointing out, no +1 air weapons started by Nice. It could be because he's of the Phoenix count. Like, Phoenix are... Did you guys know Phoenix are one of the most expensive units to build continuously in StarCraft? They cost 150 minerals, 100 gas. This third base is having a hard time getting up. When +1 melee finishes, these Adepts are going to die instantly. Yeah, that's... Oof. Ouch. Owie, my bones. But, Phoenix actually very expensive units to build because of how fast they build. 25 seconds to spend that much money. It's kind of crazy to think about. Even a Cyclone's like 32 seconds, and that's the same price, right? You can spend... what I'm basically trying to say is he might be waiting to start his +1 because he doesn't have the third base set up, and he's dumping all of his gas into the Phoenix production. So the Zerglings are still putting on a little bit of a beating on the wall, and that makes it very scary for Nice to try and leave his base, because yeah, you can send the Phoenix across, but what if TLO like Bane busts him? He could Baneling bust him here. He got the Bane Nest. What would he, like, honestly, what would he do here? He's like, I'm just going to try and blow up the gateway and kill you. Not that he needs to. He's got roaches here as well. And mind you, there's no third. And TLO has a third. I mean, I thought Nice was playing really well earlier today. Had a great series against Pig. I didn't even think he looked bad in the last game. But Dr. Dario, what on earth did Dario eat for breakfast this morning? What did he eat? I had a double bacon cheddar biscuit from Starbucks because I was feeling fancy, but he must have had something way better because he's been doing a really good job with this harass, with this pressure. These +1 Zerglings are going to town. Says I'm gonna find myself some probes to kill, and this is not what you want to spend your Phoenix energy on. No, this is the last thing you want to be doing. It's the last thing you want to be doing with your Phoenix energy is trying to lift up 40 Zerglings outside of your base. Goodness gracious. Ugh. Ugh. I love you, Nice, but I don't even think you're playing that bad. TLO is just, he's on another level right now. I don't know what to say. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, he's gonna build the Banes. Of course, why wouldn't you? There's nothing here. All he can do is build Phoenix. And now the Phoenix are on the other side of the map, which is actually a good thing. Yeah, kill my drones. I'll rebuild them. I'll rebuild the Overlords. You've got nothing here to stop this. He's just gonna pop goes the weasel on this, ain't he? Oh, so close. Oh, yeah, you gotta get the Cyber Core with the Lings. There you go. So he's gonna have to rebuild that, which is gonna be annoying, but also denies the +1 air weapons. So Nice can't even get the upgrades that he's looking for. Meanwhile, Phoenix go over to this base, and I love it. Dario, multiple Spore Crawlers prepared. Honestly, there's a little bit of StarCraft Reddit poster in here. I feel like this game is a what if on like, guys, what if you just built Phoenix and killed all the Overlords and then it couldn't build anything? And everyone's like, dude, you're an idiot. That would never work. Zerg builds spores and like a million queens. Man, I'm looking at that supply tab and I do have to say, it's kind of working a little bit. I don't know. He really isn't building a whole lot, but he doesn't need to because Zerglings only cost half a supply. He's still got plenty of them to come over here and fight. These Lings have 1-1 against unupgraded slow Zealots. Oh my goodness. Nice is just like, I can keep killing stuff with my Phoenix, dog. I can keep killing stuff with my Phoenix. I got this, man. I got this. I'm just gonna keep lifting. Just keep lifting in the face of adversity. And I'm like, dude, no amount of lifting is gonna make more mineral patches spawn in your base when you're stuck on 2 of them for the rest of your life. Also, these Zealots actually can't fight. They can only fight in this tiny choke because if they try to move out, they have no upgrades against 1-1 Lings that will just rip them to pieces. Be like throwing a prime rib into a great white shark pit. Oh my god, and he just flies straight into the spore. 2 Phoenix die instantly before anything happens. Third Nexus does start again. I'm very excited to see what Dario does when he sees that. We do have an Infestor. Oh my goodness. Someone's building an Infestor? Well, see, now I'm scared. I don't know. I don't feel like... Have I seen an Infestor in a pro match in a while? Maybe versus Cyclones, but... I feel like it's been a hot minute. To be fair, he is literally doing the Reddit strategy, mass Phoenix, kill all your Overlords. You can't really build anything. And to be fair, despite being unupgraded, he's got a pretty good number of zealots. So yeah, Dario sees a third base now. Maybe he just, I guess maybe against a couple of Vipers like last game, you just parasitic bomb. I have no idea what Nice's plan is here. Is he going to try to go into carriers? He's still just building Phoenix. How many drones have died? He's got 69 drones left. Nice. He doesn't have charge. He's just warping in an amazing number of slow zealots. What on earth am I watching? What is your plan? Does he have a Twilight? No. He's getting a fleet beacon. Are you going to build carriers? What the is going on in this game? Oh, this is so awkward. These zealots are so slow. No. No. You just run in and kill pro, run out. Oh, these zealots look like guards from Metal Gear Solid. Huh? Whose footprints are these? Huh. Must have been in my head. It's just a box. Huh. Huh. There you go. Yeah, no, not. He's just gonna go straight into carriers off of his 2 Stargates. Parasitic Bomb, good spell, by the way. That's gonna be a great way to end the Phoenix shenanigans. Also, Vipers, BT dubs. Have you heard of this spell called Abduct? You click on a unit and you yoink it over with a very long tongue. It's a tongue, guys. The lore says it. Did you know you can cast Abduct twice at the same frame and the Viper will have 2 tongues? Yeah. Yeah, I bet you wish you didn't know that much about Vipers now, did you? No. Well, Nice is super dead. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm American, and even that would be too sweet for me. Slow Zealots, that is slow Banelings. There's 1 carrier. There's 2 carriers. Can you get the ASPCA song here, producer? In the arms of desert, fly away. He's trying. The TLO, don't spread your army out. This is just so much to fight at once. I don't know why he backed off the wall. There's only 2 carriers. If he gives him time to get like 6, then I feel like I'm watching Rotterdam stream again. And the Zerg player is going to have some very mean things to say when he finally types GG. But he's on 2 bases. He has +1 carriers. To be fair, if he loses this game, which it does appear that he will, he's eliminated from the weekly cup. So it definitely makes sense to not give up until it's truly over. But yeah. Now see, back when Graviton Catapult was in the game, getting up to 4 to 6 carriers, you actually had a chance. Because that's actually the sick, messed up part about this. But we're not in 2017, are we? I can't do Buzz Lightyear voice, I'm sorry. There's the fungal. Here come the Hydras. Game over, man. Game over!